Well, the fact is that trust in government and corporate media is at an all-time low. I mean, the figures are that 29% trust the mainstream media, which even that seems like a high number. But the fallout from that is the responses for authorities to claim that, you know, quote, conspiracy thinking has infected all areas of society, which produces things like the Psychology Today hit piece that we featured a couple of years ago. It's not conspiracy thinking. It's not some virus of mindless thinking that everything's a conspiracy that's infected society. It's just the fallout from the fact that government and media have lied to us so consistently and so brazenly for the past decade, you know, in our face, basically, that people are going to lose trust in everything. And that's why...
And that, by the way, is a problem. It's good to question, but the system has lied so much and been caught staging terror attacks and been caught engaged in every form of corruption, and CPS nationwide openly run, almost in every case, by pedophiles. I mean, they're openly admitting they're drugging our water and poisoning us in the White House Science Czar's own textbook. It's all so real that now the public doesn't trust anything, even if it is bona fide. The public's still lazy. They won't go check stuff out. So they just think everything's a lie. I mean, society, Paul, is degenerating and collapsing. I do want to tell the listeners right now, and that's part of the New World Order plan, this learned helplessness, where things get so bad that everybody just kind of gives up.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's two ways that can fall. The way that it's going at the moment is that people have no trust in any authority whatsoever, so they're kind of just falling back on the celebrity mindlessness and the little obsessions that they have in their own personal lives, and they're just focusing on what they can personally control and then trying to ignore what's going on in the world. I mean, that's what's happening at the moment from what I can see. But, I mean, the other end of it is if people lose that much trust in any authority whatsoever, then you're just going to get anarchy in the end. And like you said, that may be what they want, to reinforce the command and control position once people have lost all trust. Because if things turn really bad and you have an economic collapse, then from anarchy they can seize control once again. But at the moment it seems that people are either really clued into this and really know what's going on, or they're just falling back on their own little personal obsessions and going that way. So there's a real chasm as far as that's concerned.
Well, you're absolutely right. Paul Watson will continue to track all the great reports at prisonplanet.com, reposted at Infowars.com. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Alex.
You bet. I want to go to Ryan, Steve, Bick, Thomas, and Annalisa, I believe is how you pronounce that, in San Fran. Ryan in Indiana, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up, man?
Good, sir. Go ahead.
I have a lot of insight into a lot of things I wanted to share with people. And, there's so much on my mind I want to talk about. For this gut-filled, I didn't even know that this homo was named until the other day. You know,
who?
This Fox News guy who wrote the article on Gutfield, or on Sheen, you posted on your website.
Oh, the red-eye little weasel.
I mean, how could you say you believe in any God at all to write something like that? I mean, that was one of the most despicable things, and I read a lot, and that is one of the most inhuman things I have ever read in my entire life.
No, it was meant to be nasty. It was meant to be hurtful.
Oh, believe me.
It was meant to say it was meant to say if you don't submit to us, we are going to destroy you. But it doesn't work anymore. Go ahead.
And what really gets me is, people who are uninformed about the Illuminati and people who don't have any sort of actual insight in the Illuminati, they're hearing all this back and forth, but they really don't know, a lot of different things. And even I saw this article yesterday that just blew my mind that, they had the Professor Langdon from, the Da Vinci Code movies. They were kind of saying, there is no actual Professor Langdons out there. There's no one who really studies symbolism, and, that's just a movie. Are you serious? Are you serious? There's no one who studies symbolism. Let me tell you something about symbolism. The triangle in the you tell me what a sphere and a triangle inside above the FEMA logo means. The triangle is the biggest sign the Illuminati have. Are you serious? Look at that as an artist, okay? If FEMA came to you and said, you know what, we need a logo, what's the purpose of a triangle in the middle of a sphere above this symbol?
It's saying FEMA protects the New World Order. The circle is a sphere of protection around the New World Order command and control hierarchical system.
You have to understand that these people worship Satan. Okay, Satan is their god. They have to pretend, to love Christ. That's why every politician is so into, they're Christian, they're going to church, blah 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 blah. Because they have to appear that way. Because if you said, you know what, I worship Satan, well, history has already proven that there'll be enough people to come around and kill you. That's just how it is. But
well, the word occult means hidden. And the elites operate through secret societies, through intelligence agencies, through shadow government. They do their business in the dark. And more than that, the symbol of the pyramid means the hierarchical government, where those at the top have the knowledge, those below don't. And so through the mysteries, through understanding how societies operate, the priest class has total control over society. The priest class are actually Luciferians. They have Satanists and other sadistic people that serve them. We'll be right back after this quick break. Please stay with us.